Good morning, and thank you all for being here. My name is Torre. I'm a policy analyst at the Heritage Foundation. We're here today because the government is forcing these nonprofits and charities to violate their conscience by facilitating coverage of drugs and devices that can end the life of a human embryo. Like the family businesses fighting over the exact same mandate at the Supreme Court, these cases today get at the heart of what religious freedom is and who gets to determine where our faith is lived out. All Americans should be free to live, to serve, and to work in accordance with their convictions. The organizations before the court today are the people who form the backbone of civil society. Priests for Life and its ministries witness to the truth that every human, from the moment of conception, is a person with inherent dignity who has the right to life. The Consortium of Catholic Academies, 4 grade schools here in DC, who describe themselves as more than just a place to learn. They're a safe haven for children experiencing the difficulties of some of the poorest and most dangerous neighborhoods in the capital. The Archdiocese of Washington, DC Catholic Charities, other Catholic high schools, universities, colleges are touching the lives of countless individuals. These are the people who care for the sick, educate the next generation, and provide food and shelter for the most vulnerable Americans. And yet these are the people whose religious liberty the administration refuses to adequately protect. The administration has tried to hide the mandate's assault on religious freedom behind a so-called accommodation, but that supposed fix is unworkable and inadequate. For these organizations, the message is still clear from the government: get over your deeply held beliefs and get in line with the mandate. To resist comes with the threat of crippling fines that you've already heard of this morning, up to $100 per employee per day. This picking and choosing of who gets to live out their faith isn't consistent with our founding or the protections in our Constitution. Religious liberty in America provides every person the freedom to live according to their conscience, whether they're at home, in worship, or in service to others. We cannot discard the convictions that guide our lives, and freedom shouldn't be the subject of bureaucratic negotiations. Religious liberty can only be meaningful if it applies to everyone, not just those the government deems worthy, which is why all Americans should hope the federal courts continue to rule against the Obama administration's narrow view of faith. Thank you.